What's up troopers, my name is Neon and today I'm going to be showing off Battlefield 1 best of settings. So many people asked me about this when I made my Battlefield 5 settings, so I thought for the best is to make a Battlefield 1 setting. So let's crack into it. So starting off, everyone, come on, we need vibration off. If you have vibration on, okay, I respect you. I can't do it, I really can't, and I don't think many people can. And the thing is, to control your aim and everything like that, I feel like vibration really puts you off. So have vibration off, and everything else is default except the sensitivity. My sensitivity is 79, vehicle sensitivity stick is 41, and zoom sensitivity is 61. Sprint is just having it on normal. Obviously you don't want to have hold or anything like that. Double tap, you want to turn that off because double tap sprint, that's just a pain, and everything else is default. Now we move on to this one. So the default is, well, default, but the thing is when you want to crouch and everything like that, you want to have crouching with your thumbstick. It's so important. I actually don't configure my button layout on Battlefield 1. I keep it very simple and basic because this game and the movement is not so intense. So I like to have the standard movement in this game. So I just changed the button layout from the melee to circle and crouch to the thumbstick. And now we are on advance. So this one I have to 100, and with left stick, the reason why I have this on the lowest is the main reason why is because this game is not really intense with the movement speed. It really isn't. But the thing is, if you have it on the lowest, the slightest little bit of movement you do on your left stick, you're just gonna move so much more quicker. The thing is, when you're like trying to like fight an enemy, or you're having a gunfight, you can really move left and right really quick, so you can kind of avoid them bullets, just like in the Matrix. So that's why I have it on the lowest. And then obviously on my right stick, this is on default. This one is very important. It's your threshold. The little bit of trigger you pull down is the quicker you can shoot. Because if you have this on normal default, then you have to push down the trigger at least half. And that's not good, because the thing is, you have it on 5% on both triggers. You only need to push it down slightly and it's going to shoot. This makes a big difference. So please, have it on 5% and the right side have it on 5%. Everything else is on complete default. Except Uniform Soldier aiming. You want to have that on. Now we're on to the gameplay. My chat log is just lowest, you know what I mean? Obviously no one can actually talk in like chat except like if someone's requesting a medic or something like that. Kill log I have on the lowest because with this game there actually is a lot of HUD options and I really like that, and it's a shame we don't have that in Battlefield 5. The least you can see in this game, the better the experience for yourself, because it's less visual and less HUD in your way, so you can really see more people in the game. So I have this on 50%, have that on 100, and have it on all. All this is on show. I have this on 50%, 100, and you can obviously see the pattern I'm doing right now. 50%, 100, and that's how it goes. Now, for the minimap, I have 111. I just want to have a little bit more bigger so you can actually see them enemies. You can have the minimap way more bigger if you want to. I prefer having it like this. Rotate view, obviously you really want to have that on, so make sure that's on. And everything else I have messed about with, so I will show you right now and you just copy these settings. And now we're on advance. Camera shake you want to have on the lowest. The reason why you want to have on the lowest is because, well, if you have camera shake on high, everything's going to be crazy. A grenade goes off, camera shakes like crazy. Have on the lowest. Less visual and everything like that going on. Easier and better gunfights for yourself. I have both aim assists on for Battlefield 1. It's just not a really intense game, so having it off, it's kind of pointless. So I just have it on. It's just a better experience for me really, but you can choose to have it off, and everything else is default. Audio, I have this on 100 and 100, and everything here is pretty much default. With Battlefield 1 settings, you don't want to have everything extreme, kind of like having everything quite default, but you want to tweak the little things. This is why I'm making this setting video. Now we're on video, brightness is on 51, my field of view is on 91. I really like having a higher field of view, especially on Battlefield 1. So 91 I would say is the sweet spot. Motion blur, you want to have that completely off. ADS field of view, you want to have that on. If you have that on, the less recoil visual, so it's more of like you're using a certain weapon, kind of feels like you have no recoil. So if you really like that no recoil weapon gunplay, then you want to have ADS field of view on. Weapon duff, you want to have this off. If you have it on, every time you aim in with an iron sight, it gives you this blur, and you do not want that. So you want to have that completely off. And with this is all your like options, so it kind of makes the game look more realistic. You don't want to have it more realistic, because this is a video game, not a movie, so you want to have all this completely off. And there we go. This is the best of Battlefield 1 settings. I hope this helped you. If it did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and be a part of the Pink Army. And I'll see you troopers in the next video. Peace.